What's up, everybody? Welcome to Vinegar Syndrome Subscriber Week. And guys, we are here tonight to answer a question that I have not fully decided on yet, and that is, am I going to sign up for the yearly Vinegar Syndrome subscription? Is it worth it to me to do so? We're going to decide that here tonight live on New Year's Day. What do you guys think about that? I just went live last night. Now I'm live again. Is it too many lives for old mid-level? Too many lives, you know? But to hell with it, We're gonna go live again. We're gonna talk about Vinegar Syndrome. We're gonna talk about well, first things first, we're going to talk about all the amazing announcements today from Vinegar Syndrome. I was so excited for for one of the titles they announced. And then we're going to dive into everything, the nitty gritty of all of it, the 10 for 10 sale they got going on. I imagine that there's some people in here that may not be as familiar with Vinegar Syndrome. I certainly am not. We're gonna do this together. We're gonna navigate the site together. We're gonna see what's going on. And there's a lot of stuff. I haven't looked into everything, so a lot of stuff I'll be looking at for the first time here with you guys. But look, first things first, can you guys hear me okay? Can you guys hear me okay? I need to make sure that you guys can hear me okay. And Geriatric Geek coming through with the super chat. $20. Thank you so much, man. Jeez, thank you. Happy New Year, Ken. Here is a start towards your VS fund or whatever else you want to use it on now on to 20K subs. Thank you so much, Geriatric Geek. I really appreciate that. And we do have 92 people in here watching right now. I guess a lot of people are curious. Am I going to sign up for this Vinegar Syndrome thing? I feel the pressure. I definitely feel the pressure. And I can tell you right now, I have not decided. This is not a situation where it's like, I'm just going to mess with you guys and I'm going to get it anyway. It is very possible that I end the night not getting it and I just don't get it. But, I might get a couple titles on there that are on sale or something. It's very possible that I don't get it, and the night ends very anticlimactically. Is that a word? My wife always says I never pronounce it right. She's in the chat. What's up, Married with Media? She says, don't do it. Surprise, surprise. My wife tells me to not spend more money. Yeah. The wife says no. That's definitely a factor. That's definitely going to play into my decision here tonight. She would say that it doesn't, that it doesn't matter what she says. I'm not going to get it or that I'm going to do what I want anyway. That's not true. She is a heavy influence on what I do. I tell her all the time, I was like, I would buy so much more if you were not in my ear talking about how much I buy already. I would buy so much more. But look, I need your guys' help. I put up a poll yesterday. I guess first things first. Look, I'm going to get into the chat here in a second. I appreciate every single one of y'all for joining me here tonight on a Sunday night, New Year's Day. Let me look at this poll I put up yesterday. If I can actually pull this off, maybe screen share this. Because I don't know where this is at. I haven't looked at it in about a day. All right. What are we doing? All right, there we go. I'm going to pull this poll up. I'm going to screen share this right quick. If I can pull this off. But thank y'all for being here. You know what? Here we go. All right, so I put up a poll yesterday on my YouTube community tab. But if you aren't following that or paying attention to that, definitely do so. I put some stuff on there from time to time. Everybody was asking me when I reviewed Roadhouse, Roadhouse is sold out. We can't get it, Ken. What's going on? And I told people, I said, do not go on eBay and pay ridiculous prices for that because it will come back on the Vinegar Syndrome site at the first of the year. And that's what it did. So today, Roadhouse 4K, that's the big announcement. Not the big announcement, but one of the big announcements. Roadhouse 4K is back. There's still plenty in stock. I'm pretty sure it's still the VSU case, the big box set case. You can get it. Get on there. Get your copy right now before it sells out. That is a big item. I can guarantee it probably will sell out, but I think you got some time. So I posted that up on the community tab as well. So you guys want to be following me there so you can be kind of up to date. Also on Instagram, I post all kinds of stuff on Instagram throughout the day. So yeah, and that link is down below. But anyway, let's see. Okay, so I said, hey guys, quick question that I want to check your feelings on. The Vinegar Syndrome yearly subscription sale begins tomorrow at noon Eastern time. Should I get the subscription or not? Obviously, this would lead to more Vinegar Syndrome based content on my channel. So I want to make sure this is content you like to see before I shell out what will likely be a pretty penny. Let me know. Yeah, obviously, like if I sign up for this, that means I'm going to be doing some more Vinegar Syndrome based content on the channel. I'm going to be doing an unboxing of whatever I get in every single month. I'm going to be doing reviews. I'm not going to review everything I get. But I'm definitely going to be, more Vinegar Syndrome content. I'll be doing probably announcement coverage on new stuff that's coming because I'll be excited about it. So I want to talk about it. So I want to know if you guys were interested in that. And it's pretty split. Now it is 57 to 43. So 57 said, hell yeah. And I did get 516 votes. 57% said, hell yeah. And 43 said, don't do it. You'll regret it. So yeah, I don't know what to do. I put up another poll in the stream tonight as well. So you guys can vote on that. And I'll look at that here in a second, but let me read some of these comments as well. I got a lot of comments. Let's see. Brendan says, I have a feeling despite people saying no, we're going to be getting an announcement video with you saying something along the lines of you couldn't help yourself. Granted, the poll does have yes winning, pretty divided though. See, Brendan thinks that no matter what the poll says, that I've already got my mind made up, I'm getting it. That's not true. That is not true. Let's see. John Gregory is dead says, one of the things I like best about being a subscriber are the discounts of everything they sell on their site, including partner label releases. See, that's a big pro. And I've got a list of pros and cons that I've been trying to weigh all day with this subscription. So yeah, that's definitely true. Rick Baker says, given the small amount of VS titles I own, it's not something I do now, but given the fantastic work that they do, I would do it if I could justify the cost. Yeah, I gotta be able to justify the cost. Obviously, it's an investment to sign up for the Vinegar Syndrome subscription. If it's $980 and I'm going to be getting stuff for they don't release anything in June or December, so is it 10 months out of the year? So that's less than $100 a month on Vinegar Syndrome stuff. I just need to make sure that I spend less every month than I already am, which will be hard to be conscious of all year. But let's see. Raised on Fiction said, might be worth it considering the channel content and you can always sell what you don't connect with, but go in knowing you will hate at least half of what you're getting. That's strong. That's a strong word. I don't hate very many movies. He's saying I'll hate half of what I'm going to get. But yeah, got a lot of good comments. I'm not going to read everything. Whatever month you start, make sure to put it in the month's audit. Actually, my wife and I finished or filmed the December audit tonight, and we raised that question. I was like, do we split this? Like, do I just do the Vinegar Syndrome, the set amount for the Vinegar Syndrome every monthly audit, or do I put it all in the January audit? Because I would want to split it every month since it's divided by every month, or you get the stuff every month. But I don't know. What do you guys think? Oh, let's see. For all the great titles, there are a number of equally not great titles. It's not the quality of the work of the releases, but of the film itself. Opinions are widely about the films themselves. I own quite a few, and most are not good films. It's a big chunk of change to invest in. Yeah, definitely. All right. Well, let's get into the chat. Let's get into the people that are here tonight. Thank you all for being here. We got Wave. What's up, Wave? What's up, Ken Pope? What's up, Gus? How you doing, buddy? John is here. What's up, John? I just ordered Roadhouse Freeway and Sidekick is next. Nice. Happy New Year, says Grizz. Just pre-ordered From Beyond 4K with a VS exclusive slip. Awesome. Yeah, we'll get into all those announcements here in a second. Hey, what's up, Lance? Let's see. I think my New Year's resolution is for 2023 is to have the same physical media budget as the Hillbilly Hunter. Yeah. Yeah, Hillbilly Hunter's got a large budget for his VHS tapes every month. What's up, Movie Hunter 2020? How you doing, man? Thank you. And yes, do what he said. Hit the like button. I would appreciate it. Um, let's see. I ordered from Beyond, going to get sidekicks, but trying to see if any of the other UHDs there are going to announce. Uh, yeah, there's definitely gonna be some more stuff this week. Like today's announcements was not it. Like this is subscriber week. They're gonna be announcing stuff all week long. All week long. Let's see. Try getting the Blade Runner like you can, but someone from FedEx stole it on Christmas Eve before. Really? Are you kidding me? Popcorn heads. What's up, Delated Entertainment? John Cooley thought Black Adam was better than Batman as well. I said in my review today, I didn't think it was a better movie. Obviously, I mean, the Batman's a better movie than Black Adam, but I had more fun watching Black Adam than I did the Batman. And I don't hate the Batman. I don't. I enjoy the movie, but it was definitely too long. I know that. Adrian, what's up? What's up, Tony? What's up, Kevin? Wow, another live. So yeah, we're back again, buddy. We are back again. What's up, Phil? How you doing, buddy? Happy New Year to you as well, man. What's up, Marius Glacier? Happiest day of Ken's life because Sidekicks is coming to 4K. I am so happy. It's one of those movies that, like, I've been watching since I was a kid. That doesn't always happen. Stuff gets announced and I'll be like, oh, I've heard about that movie. And I'll be excited to watch that for the first time. Sidekicks is a movie I grew up with. So I always get really excited when movies like that get announced. Like I said last night, somebody was asking me what 4K would I want to come in 2023. And I said, hands down, Don't Tell Mom the Babysitter's Dead on 4K from Vinegar Syndrome, from Arrow. I don't care who does it. Shout Factory. I would rather like Vinegar Syndrome do it. Would be amazing. It's just stuff like that that I grew up with would be awesome. Drop Dead Fred they did last year. That was super cool. That was just a Blu-ray, but which I would take just a Blu-ray of Don't Tell Mom the Babysitter's Dead with a ton of new cool special features. Like, why has nobody touched that movie? Like, what's up with that? The cast was great. I'm sure they would come back and do some special features. Nice, Braveheart. Can live twice in one day. Last night ended after midnight. Oh yeah, that is true. I am live twice in one day, technically. And I did a video today too. I like content, guys. Check it out. Fat Pinhead theme. Yeah. Look, I use that music before it was the Fat Pinhead theme, but I do think of that every time I hear that music now. I do think of that. Sidekicks might be the worst movie of the 90s. Okay, come on, Oliver. You don't truly believe that. You don't truly believe that. You don't. What's up, Jordo? Oh, thank you so much, man. And we got 156 people in here. Thank you all. Hit the like button if you haven't. See, cool intro. It is cool tunes. Like StreamYard's got some cool tunes. They definitely do. Sidekicks. I wouldn't go that far. I think the Karate Kid's a great movie. That's iconic. Sidekicks I love though. I grew up with Sidekicks. I didn't grow up with Karate Kid. But I'm sure because I haven't seen Sidekicks probably in 15 years, so it'll be a real blast from the past to watch that movie. It may have been longer. I mean, shit, that movie hasn't got a DVD. It hasn't got a Blu-ray. So I probably haven't seen it since VHS. So it might be 25 years since I've seen Sidekicks. Maybe 20. Maybe I saw it like last 14 or 15 or something. So that'll be a really cool movie to get back into. And Jonathan Brandis, like I love Jonathan Brandis. He doesn't get talked about enough, and he was like in some of my favorite movies growing up, like Never Ending Story Part 2. I know everybody loves Part 1. Everybody doesn't like Part 2, but that was my favorite when I was a kid. 1990s, one of my favorite horror movies ever. Ladybugs is freaking awesome with Rodney Dangerfield. So I'm a big Jonathan Brandis fan. What's up, Solico? Hey Ken, just ordered Sidekicks. Nice. Ladybugs, dude, that would be amazing. Ladybugs got a Blu-ray a few years ago. I don't know why I didn't get it, but I did not get Ladybugs on Blu-ray. It's ridiculous. I do have Never Ending Story 2 on Blu-ray though. I found it at some kind of thrift shop for like $1, like a couple of years ago. It was amazing. What's up, everyone? Don't do it. Not worth it, says Mel. Oh, man. Mel's telling me not to do it. Mel, I thought you liked Vinegar Syndrome. Yeah. Yeah. I'm thinking. Let's see where the polls votes so far. Um, oh, wow. I don't think I've ever got that many votes on a poll. 49 to 51. Jesus. That is so split, and if 51 no is winning. No is winning the live chat. So I got the shit. Um, so I have my community tab chats, and I've got the live chats, and, yeah, no is winning this one. JJ says sign up. Now, would you recommend that I sign up? I know you're a big Vinegar fan. Would you recommend that I sign up? I have my reasons for doing it. I really do have my reasons for doing it. We'll get into it here, in a little bit. And it goes beyond just wanting the movies. Like, I don't expect to enjoy all of them. I don't expect to enjoy all of them, but I'll get into it. From Beyond I've seen. I love that movie. That's a great movie. Stuart Gordon, same director of Reanimator. And I'm not gonna say it's better than Reanimator, but I think it's one that not enough people talk about. It's up there with Reanimator. And Barbara Crampton in that movie is freaking awesome. And you got Jeffrey Combs, so it's like the same cast coming to do another movie. But I watched that. I bought the Scream Factor like 4 or 5 years ago and watched it, and I loved it. So that's a good, and that movie will look great on 4K, not a doubt in my mind. That movie will look awesome. And Vinegar Syndrome doing the transfer, and we'll get. I still need to get into that. Let's go ahead and get into it, guys. I wanted to get through the chat a little bit first. A lot of you all in here. I appreciate all of you all for being here. Um, but it's another one they stole from Scream Factory, so that's interesting. Not stole. I'm sure they lost the rights, but you know what I mean. Uh, do you get free VS movies? I mean, no. It's a you get perks, and you get definitely a discount on the movies every month. There's not enough lives, if you ask me. Thank you, man. Never too many live streams. I love doing live streams. I really do. From Beyond is going to look killer in 4K. It really is. Is your continue, but it is worth it. It is worth it. I have to make it up to her if I get it. I really do. So you might not see me buy as many new releases if I get that subscription, because I'm gonna have to make up for it somewhere, especially this month. Like if I sign up for that, I'm not buying shit the rest of this month. I'll probably get Death Wish on 4K. I did my most anticipated the other day. Um, I'm trying to think of any other ones I have to get. It might just be Death Wish on 4K, to be honest, is the only other one I'll get this month. And then I'll just not get nothing all month. And then hopefully it'll balance out a little bit. Daniel Hernandez says, how's it going, Ken? What's up, Daniel? 600 copies left. What has 600 copies left, Ash? It depends on the movie. But you're talking about all the way to May? Will it still be around? I'd say if you want it and it's at 600, I'd say get it. Get it, get it, get it. There's one of those 10 for 10s that I want. And yeah, it does change. I have to jump on that tonight. So if I don't get the subscription, then I'll definitely jump on one of those titles. Michelle in the house, she is. She said no. Yes, she did. She's putting the foot down. She's putting the foot down. Ooh, Bloodhook. Sounds spicy. Yeah. You should subscribe twice so you can get a copy of viewing and one copy to keep sealed. Well, I mean, I don't know. I don't see the point in that. So yeah, I'm definitely not gonna spend $2,000. I'm not gonna get 2 copies of something I might not like. Too many porn titles for your channel. Their big box sets are up to what, number 5? They don't even release enough mainstream titles for you. I mean, are they all porn? I mean, mostly I see like horror titles. Yeah, they look like kind of exploitation a little bit, but doesn't look like straight porn. But I have heard that. Hello, Kim, Michelle, and Room. Happy New Year. Thank you, Earl. Go to subscribe page and scroll down to see what to expect for the year. Yeah, we're gonna do that, JJ. We're gonna get into all that. I just want to get into the chat a little bit. Eric Samuel, what's up? Uh, Happy wife. Let's see. If you really like low budget cinema and aren't afraid to watch a ton of bad movies, and subscription is worth it. $10 deals are the best prices you'll ever see on their movies. Yeah, that's awesome. Remember to create a login on VS so you can collect rewards points. Nice, Jay. You're giving me all the tips. We'll get into it, Tony. Let me scroll down. Yeah, I sleep on the couch most of the time anyway, Scap, so it'll be all right. It'll be all right. Half of those movies will suck ass, Ken. Just cherry pick the movies you like throughout the year. Well, sometimes I don't know what I like, you know? People are really talking me out of this, I feel like. There's way more negatives than positives here. Let's see. It would make for very good content though if you did the subscription. I don't know, up to you completely. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking. That's a good point, Richard. That is a good point. John Doe Juggalo says, I don't think you should do it, but I think the collector in you wants to do it already. I do. I mean, I absolutely want to do it, but I'm just weighing the cons, you know. It's a very high price point. Happy New Year, Krisha. Paid for my subscription with a 6-month payment plan through Klarna. Way less painful than that way. Vinegar Syndrome has some amazing packaging. I need to order my first one very soon. I'm kind of just I'm banking on Vinegar Syndrome like releasing. I don't know. I just feel like they're gonna have a killer year. I feel like there's gonna be a lot of good shit coming out. I mean, From Beyond and Sidekicks. And I know the Sidekicks isn't included in the script in the subscription. I know that. I already ordered Sidekicks because I was afraid it was gonna sell out. So if I sign up, I'm not even gonna get the perk of getting that for 50% off because I've already signed up. And I mean, I've already got it. But I was afraid that was going to sell out or something, and I wasn't going to get the VSU, so I got that immediately. So anyway, yeah, Sidekicks and From Beyond the same month, and there's some other cool stuff in there too. Let's see. You got to use a payment plan if you're going to get that subscription. 900 down is just painful. Yeah, it is. It is. I need to order my first one very soon. They do have amazing packaging, Arcade. What's up, Justin? Yeah, a lot of good stuff, man. A lot of good stuff. What's up, Mitch? Happy New Year. I figured it's being the 10-year. Yeah, I mean, and I think that in May is like their 10-year anniversary. And they're supposed to do like some 10 movie pack or something. Ooh, that would be awesome. The Chase. Yeah, The Chase, another one I remember from my childhood. Love that movie. No official news yet. I know they started showing up on Best Buy, maybe. I don't know. I was gonna get into that tomorrow. Yeah, hopefully Roadhouse will stay in stock. GK fan says, I feel like you will need to see more versus titles to better know them. They are doing 10 titles each day during subscriber week. I think that'd be a great place for you to check out first. I've got some Vinegar Syndromes back there I haven't even watched yet. So Roadhouse is awesome. I'm just so like impressed by their quality as of lately. I kind of just want to support them. I don't know. It's a weird thing. December roundtable. It'll be sometime next week. I don't have an exact date yet. Either Tuesday or Wednesday, probably. Happy New Year. Let's see. Yeah, Barbara Crampton in 4K. I would love Reanimator in 4K. I can't believe From Beyond's going to get a 4K before Reanimator. That's crazy. That is crazy. My son got me Jaws 45th anniversary. Nice. That's a great 4K. Wright says, I say do it. Do it. Do it. Wright's on there. It says just do it. Retro Flowers in the house says you should message Vinegar Syndrome and ask him to put out Don't Tell Mom the Babysitter's Dead and Encino Man. You think that would work? That'd be pretty cool if it did. Do it. Do it. People haven't seen Sidekicks. It's $5 on iTunes right now and in 4K. Really? Nice. Is that for sure they're not putting Superman Returns in there? Is that for sure? But yeah, guys, look, I could read off the chat all night. I love you all, but I do want to get into this Vinegar Syndrome stuff. So, here's Brian. Brian Goes Blue in the house says, if you get the subscription, I'll have to start shaming you for owning the same crap titles as me. I know he gets the subscription every year, and you're pretty happy with it, right, Brian? But Brian likes to watch crap. I like to watch crap too sometimes, you know. I do. I don't know. I'm trying to talk myself into this. All right, let's get into this. You know, let's see where the poll's at. 162 votes. Still 51. Now it's 52 to 48. Damn. Okay, let's jump into this. So Vinegar Syndrome made their announcements and started subscriber week today at noon Eastern time. And this is going to be subscriber week is going on all week long. So this is the Vinegar Syndrome site. I have that link down below if you guys want to check it out and join me. Go over this stuff together, or you can just watch it on the stream, whatever you want to do. But let's see. Up here at the top, there's 6 days left. Subscriber week is running all week long. Today we got the most announcements. We got 4 Vinegar Syndrome titles, 1 VSU, and 9 partner label announcements. I'm pretty sure I can see the partner label stuff on the site, but we'll get into that too. Tomorrow we're getting 1 VSA, which I'm pretty sure, somebody can correct me if I'm wrong, the VSA, those are the slip boxes like Texas Chainsaw 2. Am I right about that? Maybe I'm wrong. I'm not sure. We're getting a VSL announcement on Tuesday, 1 Picorama on Wednesday. And I think that's the dirty stuff. We're getting a merch day on Thursday. Friday, we're getting another VSL. And Saturday, we're getting another VSA. So VSLs, that could be Texas Chainsaw Massacre. I don't know the difference between the VSAs and the VSLs. So somebody help me out with that. I think one of them's like a slip, I think one of them's like a load in like a I can't talk tonight. VHS tape, and the other one's a slip box or something like the Texas Chainsaw Massacre. I can't remember which one's which. And then every single day they're updating. They're having 10 for 10, so you can get Vinegar Syndrome titles with the slip cover for $10, which is an amazing deal, absolute amazing deal. And there is one that I definitely want to get from today, for sure. All right. Gremlins 2 needs to go to 4K. Absolutely. I would love that. Think of how cool that would be if Vinegar Syndrome announced Gremlins 2 on 4K. Jesus. All right. So subscriber week has 6 days left, and we have 12 hours and 57 minutes until they update the VSA title and also update the 10 for 10. But let's go into the first announcement today. And all these, new 4Ks were today. First off, like I said, they have Roadhouse back in stock. Let's get into that real quick. Roadhouse is back in stock. There is still over 1,000 in stock, and it is the Vinegar Syndrome Ultra release. So it's this nice box set release, and it's still in stock, still available. So I wonder if they, did more of that, while they were out. They saw it was selling well or something. I don't know. But they're still over 1,000 according to their site. That's the cool thing that Vinegar Syndrome does is they actually put the total on there so you know when they're getting close to selling out. Yeah, I'm just really impressed with their, website and just the way they do things. We got Sidekicks right here though. That was the big announcement from today. This is a movie with Jonathan Brandis, Chuck Norris. Great movie. And I haven't really looked into any of this stuff. Like I saw the announcements, but I didn't look at the special features. So this is from 1992. It's also got Joe Piscopo in it, which I remember watching in Dead Heat earlier last year in 4K. It's also got Danica McKellar in it, who is Winnie from the Wonder Years. I remember her. She's not in the movie from what I remember very much, though. She's just kind of somebody that's kind of more of a side character throughout, and kind of Jonathan Brandis's fantasies. He has a lot of like daydreaming stuff, if I remember correctly, in the movie, where he's like daydreaming about him and Chuck Norris doing stuff like, like down there they're shooting guns. I'm not gonna play the trailer. Let's see. So you get the 4K Ultra HD region-free Blu-ray set. You get 4K UHD presented in high dynamic range, newly scanned and restored 4K from its original 35 millimeter camera negative. Brand new commentary track with director. So very cool. You get some brand new stuff. Fan commentary track with filmmaker Joe Bagos and friends. Punch or Butch on Sidekicks, an interview with director Aaron Norris. So you have to imagine that all these are new because, like I said, this hasn't even had a DVD before. So these have to all be brand new special features. Producing Sidekicks, an interview with producer Don Kermode. Cataqueen, an interview with actress Julia Nixon. Designing Sidekicks, an interview with production designer Ruben Freed. Editing Sidekicks, an interview with film editor Bernard Weiser. Original video trailer, original 10-minute promo reel, still gallery, 40-page, perfect bound book with essays by Chuck Norris, Facts creator Ian Spector, and Justin Liberty, reversible sleeve arc, English subtitles. So yeah, and this is a VSU, so this is another big box set. They don't have all the pictures like they did with Roadhouse, though, but this is another like big box set release, like Roadhouse, like Cloak and Dagger, like Beastmaster. So that's awesome. That Sidekicks is gonna be the next one in that line. So really looking forward to that for sure. So like I said, I already pre-ordered that one. That one was a guaranteed pre-order as soon as it went up. Sidekicks on 4K. We also got this Hong Kong, Made in Hong Kong Volume 1 box sets. And I think this includes 3 movies in it. Let's see. It has The Demon's Baby. Ooh, The Demon's Baby. Erotic Nightmare. And The Deadly Camp from 1999. Okay. And these are all Hong Kong films. So it looks cool enough, I guess. And I mean, it's 3 movies. 3 movies in one set, as a part of the subscription. 2-disc region-free Blu-ray set, newly scanned and restored in 2K from the original negatives. Erotic Nightmare commentary track, Deadly Camp commentary track. So yeah, what do you guys think about the Hong Kong sets? Has anybody seen these movies? Is it all filth, or do they have some merit to them? But this is a big one too. Like it's not up there with Sidekicks. Obviously, for me, Sidekicks has more nostalgia, but like this is in terms of like notoriety, especially in the horror community, like From Beyond, like that's a huge horror movie. That is a big movie, and that artwork is freaking sick. That is awesome. But yeah, inspired by H.P. Lovecraft, From Beyond. Like the visuals in this movie are amazing. Like this is going to look great. You have this like pink aesthetic throughout the whole movie. And Barbara Crampton just looks amazing in this film. And yeah, this is good. This is a really cool one. This is a really cool one to do in 4K. But like I said, they did this, the Scream Factory release. So let's look at the special features. I'm sure they'll have some new special features. 4K Ultra HD, newly scanned, restored 4K commentary track with director Stuart Gordon and cast. Commentary track with screenwriter Dennis Paoli. Re-Resonator, looking back at From Beyond 97 Minutes, a brand new making of documentary featuring interviews with actors Jeffrey Combs, Robert Crampton, and Ken Foray. A lot of people. Director's Perspective, reflections with director Stuart Gordon. And yeah, all kinds of stuff. But let me, so this is a 2013 interview, 2012 interview. Is there anything new here? Or is this all recycled material? Because that's kind of disappointing if it is. But let me go grab my Blu-ray real quick and check it out. All right. Sorry to leave you guys waiting. I apologize. 180 people in here. Hit that like button. All right. So this is From Beyond, the Scream Factory edition. So yeah, you do get the audio commentaries with Stuart Gordon and the cast. Let's see. New interviews with Barbara Crampton. Is that on here? Yeah, it's on there. Director's Perspective featurettes. Okay, so that's on there. The Editing Room Lost and Found featurettes. Okay, so I forgot. I did not see this. The Re-Resonator, looking back at From Beyond 97 Minutes. That is a brand new making of documentary featuring interviews with actors Jeffrey Combs, Barbara Crampton, Ken Foray, screenwriter Dennis Paoli. Yeah, I did not. I completely missed that. I read it and everything. That's a brand new making of documentary. Okay, so that is new. 97 minutes, brand new making of documentary. And then all the other stuff down here is from the Scream Factory release. Okay. I got it. I got there, guys. Sometimes it takes me a while to get there, but I got there. All right. So yeah, that's a must buy. If I don't get the subscription tonight, I will definitely pre-order that one for sure. For sure. All right. And we also got this is the most interesting title, at least like as far as the actual title, The Infernal Rapist. The Infernal Rapist. Okay. This is a region-free Blu-ray. What is this? Okay, Carlos, a serial rapist known as El Gato, is strapped to an electric chair and executed for his vicious crimes. But before crossing over into the afterlife, Carlos is visited by a satanic spirit in the form of a beautiful woman who makes him an offer that he cannot pass up. After literally making a deal with the devil, Carlos is brought back to life and allowed to continue his drug-fueled spree of rape and murder in order to appease his new satanic ruler. However, the police are hot on his trail after they discover that this new wave of killings seem to be linked to El Gato. Thanks in part to signature, Carlos is required to leave behind at each murder scene a 666 carved into the body's victim. Okay, I mean, sounds interesting, I guess. Is this a Spanish film? And this is from 1988, so it's 80s horror. But you get brand new interviews. You get 3 brand new interviews. This is newly scanned and restored in 4K from its original 35 millimeter. So it's a 4K scan on a Blu-ray. And yeah, they got trailers down here as well to check out. So I'm not going to play them, but they do have trailers to check out. All right, let's scroll back up. Let's look at the last title. We have The Frostbiter. And right here, guys, we have the prices. This is $29.99. So this is long ago. The mighty Wendigo has defeated and buried in a secret place known only to a select individual tasked with protecting this unholy ground, least to be revived from the grave when two arrogant hunters, Gary and Dave, stumble upon the Wendigo's final resting place and kill its elderly protector. They unknowingly revive the ancient demon, which gorily dispatches Dave, taking refuge with another group of hunters in a nearby cabin. The posse are set up by all sorts of ghoulish creatures, not the least of which is the Wendigo itself. Meanwhile, a young woman named Sandy begins to experience visions telling her that she must now kill the Wendigo. I mean, that sounds pretty cool. Oh my goodness, look at that image. Can you guys see that? What is that? Is that the Frostbiter? That kind of looks like similar makeup to the witches, to be honest. Okay. So, and you get newly scanned and restored in 2K, brand new commentary track. So yeah, you get some new features with this one as well. Frostbiter, Wrath of the Wendigo. So what do you guys think of these the new Vinegar Syndrome slates for January? And I mean, of course, in addition to all this, guys, it's pretty much a sales going on right now as well. You got a lot of their older stuff on sale. You know, Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2 is $34.99. Don't Open Till Christmas is $24.99. All this stuff that came out towards the end of last year. So everything's on sale. Amityville Horror is also in stock, I believe. Over 1,000 left in stock. $36.99 for Amityville Horror on 4K. And Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2. Over 1,000 left in stock. Do you still get it with the slipcase, though? You still get it with the slipcase. That's the standard edition. So yeah, I think you can still get this with the slipcase. Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2. Looks like they have more in stock. That's pretty cool. That's worth it, guys. $42.99. It's steep, but I'm telling you, like, that's a great set. For sure. All right. I'm gonna jump back into the chat real quick, guys, but let me know what you think of the slate. Make this a little smaller. All right. Where are we at here? Where are we at? Okay, so Brian says the VSAs are the slip boxes and are individually numbered on top of the boxes. Okay. Are they really? So is that the Texas Chainsaw one? Is that numbered on the top of the box? I'm trying to see where I can find. Where's my Texas Chainsaw Massacre? I got crap all over the place. All over the place. Any info on From Beyond 4K being on Amazon? That none of the Vinegar Syndrome stuff is on Amazon when it's first announced. It always goes through Vinegar Syndrome for at least the first month, maybe 2, and then Amazon will start getting it, but they're not going to get it with the slipcovers and all that. Bottom loading hard cases. Okay, so is the Texas Chainsaw the VSL then? Is this the VSL? This just says VS410, so I guess this is something different. I don't know, guys. I'm a Vinegar Syndrome noob. I don't know what I'm talking about. All right. VSA is a slip box. VSL is a new line. Not sure what they are yet. Oh, okay. So we're getting that revealed this week. Okay. Vinegar Syndrome Archive. I don't think I have any of the archive ones. Okay, yeah, they're just Experiment with different genres they are not known for. Okay. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Joe Piscopo's hilarious in Sidekicks. Yeah, grab that Roadhouse. That was my number one 4K of all of 2022. From Beyond is amazing, Mel. They definitely have great products. Definitely great products. Bunch of weird stuff I'll only watch once. I guarantee I will watch Sidekicks twice. And From Beyond I will watch at least twice. Don't ask stupid questions. Buy it now. From Beyond and Sidekicks. Those are too exciting. They kicked it off with a bang. Hong Kong film seems nuts. At least one of the films has the same star from Ebola Syndrome. Pretty much category 3 style extreme violence type stuff. Okay. Sounds cool. Brian is excited for the entire year again. The 97-minute making of documentary on From Beyond 4K is brand new. Yeah, I saw that. I wasn't paying attention. 4K of Dolls down the road since they're doing From Beyond, both Stuart Gordon films. Yeah. It'd be cool they did Reanimator too. I don't know what the rights are like with that. I know Arrow did Reanimator. But yeah. What's up, Tales from the Shelf? Hey, Ken, not sure if you're still looking for feedback, but I'd say you'd be much better off taking the 1K and putting that into movies you know you're going to love rather than gambling on the Vinegar Syndrome subscription. Yeah, that's something I definitely think about. Tales from the Shelf. I definitely do. Nice. I love Jeffrey Combs. Even in The Frighteners. Like he's so great in that movie. Thank you, Andy. Get you some rest, man. There's a good amount of titles that are a reach to get into the subscription. What's up, Mama Blu-ray? The Infernal Rapist preview is bizarre to say the least. That premise was bizarre. Frostbiter looks awesome. Check out all the screen grabs for it. You need to see Vinegar Syndrome Hobgoblins. I've heard about Hobgoblins. I probably don't need to see that one. She's made peace with it, but she's not okay with it. Mama Blu-ray. From Beyond's cool. Subscription makes for easy content with unboxings and reviews. Often the extras are more interesting than the film. That's a good point, Joe Jack. That is a good point. Yes, there are. We'll get into those. I mean, I think they're supposed to be shipped out in the middle of January. Usually it's the end of the month they get shipped out. And that's the other thing. If I get the subscription, then I'll get my stuff early, or I'm supposed to. I'm supposed to get it early. So that'll be cool to be one of the, first ones to get it. 10 for 10 during that week. No, I'm not sure. I added Frostbiter to my From Beyond 4K order. Nice. Ordered 5 Vinegar Syndrome titles today. Looking forward to seeing what else will be for $10. TCM2 is not a VSA, not numbered. Okay, so was the TCM2 included in the Vinegar Syndrome sale then? Was this a part of the sale? Is this just like a cool box set? Because I know they've done other stuff like this, like wasn't the Scanner Cop movies done like this? And Ticks, I think. Didn't Ticks get that treatment too? Let's see. Are only VSA titles numbered? My Writing Wrongs box isn't numbered. I'm not sure. Like I said, I'm really a novice here. Love the new titles. What's up, Sue? How are you doing? Texas Chainsaw was just a regular release. Okay, so if you had the subscription, you got Texas Chainsaw Massacre too. See, how many movies do I own? I don't know. I need to do a count. I'm gonna reorganize my collection pretty soon. Do you like the Robert Langdon movies? What's your favorite one? I don't know. I don't know Robert Langdon enough. I recognize the name, but yeah. Sidekicks is VS, but I thought Sidekicks was VSU. It says VSU, right? It says Vinegar Syndrome Ultra. That's VSU, right? It's supposed to be the fifth one. Am I wrong? Like, I know it doesn't look like, you know, a VSU, but I just assumed they hadn't uploaded the images yet. Yeah, this movie's so cool. I forgot it did have the meta aspect to it because like Chuck Norris is basically playing himself in the movie. So yeah, that's cool. That's cool. Like I said, I remember watching that movie all the time, but I don't remember everything about it. It's been so long since I've seen it. I can't wait to rewatch it. Like I really cannot wait to rewatch that movie. But that's a VSU, right? That would be very disappointing if it's not. Like I still get it, obviously, but I was hoping for that big box set treatment. VSA is slip boxes. VSUs are the cases like Thriller and Cloak. But Thriller wasn't a VSU, was it? It's not numbered, right? Like everything, it's so confusing to me. Like there's so many different things. I definitely one of the perks of doing the subscription is I would get to know Vinegar Syndrome a lot better than I already do. Buy the subscription and then buy Michelle a new Porsche. Yeah, yeah, I will. I will. I snuck in the side door. There's too many sublines to Vinegar Syndrome. It does get confusing. VSA, VSU, VSL, VSP. What the hell is VSP? That sounds dirty. Um, yeah, I just know VSU. Like I know VSUs. They're the big box sets, like Cloak and Dagger and Roadhouse, but I don't know the other ones. But I don't feel like I knew that Roadhouse is a VSU when it was first announced either. Uh, yeah, that would have been cool. I think it does too. But I think with the VSUs, like part of their mission was not just doing the regular horror movies, but like really branching out and doing different like genres and different types of movies. Because if you think about it, we got Beastmaster. That's like a fantasy movie, right? Um, then you got Six String Samurai, which is a sounds like a samurai movie. Cloak and Dagger, that's a like 80s kind of fantasy mystery type movie, kids movie, basically. Like it's really a kids movie. Um, and then you got Roadhouse, which is, an action movie. So they're doing like different types of genres, and Sidekicks is another like action slash kids fantasy type movie. So I don't know if From Beyond would fit their mission with the VSU line. But it'd be cool if they did From Beyond like Texas Chainsaw Massacre too, with the slip box. That would be awesome. They definitely got their shit figured out over there. They doing all these like premium editions and stuff, just making it real cool and interesting. Because it does really pique the interest level, I think. Still have my copy of VHS copy of Sidekicks. Yeah, I don't think I ever owned it on VHS. I probably had that movie taped on VHS. Like back in the day, we used to tape like 3 movies on a 6-hour VHS cassette. Like that's probably how I watched Sidekicks when I was a kid. Vinegar Syndrome 4K release of Roadhouse looks amazing with the HDR10, but I wish they would have also splurged for the licensing fee for Dolby Vision 2. Beggars can't be choosers. That movie looks so good. It's really hard to complain. It is really hard to complain about Roadhouse. It blew my mind. It really did. That would be cool. That would be cool if they did that. I know that Vestron has the third one, right? Or did they have the second one? Bride of Reanimator? Yeah. Yeah, pretty much. Hobgoblins is fun, cheesy B horror comedy. Come on. I don't know, Mel. I've heard terrible things about it. If you don't mind selling on eBay, the titles can go for more than you get them for. After they sell out, you can sell off what you don't like. That's an option. Content would be very fun for YouTube. Yeah. Are you going to pay the extra for weird shipping? Hell no. No extra. If I work up the nerve to do $9.80, then there's not going to be any extra. How much is a subscription? How long does it last? A year. Perry, a year. Just voted for you to sign up for that subscription. All right. Where are we at now? Geez, 50-50. We are 50-50, 220 votes. Oh, my Lord. Oh, my Lord. What am I going to do? Only VSAs are numbered. Sometimes you just got to say, today I choose violence. Go for the subscription, my dude. Go all Cersei Lannister on their asses. Sidekicks is VSU. Okay. Can Texas Chainsaw Massacre 1 being released by another company? 1 and 2 would look odd on my shelf side by side. It's Texas Chainsaw is getting a confirmed release from Dark Sky Entertainment, which I think they only do Texas Chainsaw Massacre. It's not like a specialty boutique label or anything. And Second Sight is supposed to be doing Texas Chainsaw Massacre in March, I think. They're supposed to announce more stuff this month. That's what they said in a recent Instagram post. So I'm excited for that. I would love for them to do Texas Chainsaw Massacre, Vinegar Syndrome, and do it just like this, and they would match, and then they could do the third one and the fourth one, all of them, shit. But the thought of Second Sight doing a Texas Chainsaw Massacre big box set like The Witch or Drive or Dawn of the Dead, like you have to imagine with Texas Chainsaw Massacre, it's gonna be like a Dawn of the Dead. Like that's too big of a movie to not be one of those huge box sets, which is tons of shit and swag in it. So it's hard for me to want anybody else to do that other than Second Sight because they're gonna fucking kill it. Like that's gonna be a ridiculous set for sure. I cannot wait till they announce that. Do you like the Da Vinci Code movies? I have only seen the first one, and I didn't care for it to be honest when I watched it, so I never watched the sequels. I signed up last night, the Vinegar Syndrome subscription. I think it'll be worth it in the long run throughout the year. Let's bring on the weird and the wonderful of VS Physical Media. I agree. Robot Jocks and Castle Freak. Let's see. TCM2 is limited edition to 10,000 copies, just not part of the VSU or VSA lines. Yeah. What is pricing for Vinegar Syndrome? Just curious. You talking about the subscription? It's $9.80. $9.80 for a year subscription. I say get the subscription and try it for a year. See if you like it. Worst case, entertaining content for my channel. See, Sue, we have the same mindset. You know, it's hard not to have that mindset when you do have a channel and you're driven by your passion for loving movies, but also creating fun and engaging and interesting content for your subscribers. So my mind definitely does go there when I'm thinking about signing up for Vinegar Syndrome. But Sue, let me ask you this. Would you be willing? Because you're kind of in the same boat as me, I feel like. You're not as familiar with Vinegar Syndrome. Would you be willing to sign up with me for 1 year? We can take this journey together. Let me know, Sue. If you do it, I might just do it too. Maybe. Let me know. I highly recommend the 4K release of Invisible Maniac. A lot of people have been talking about that one. That is one that I might end up getting in the sale, you know, but only if I don't get the subscription because I'm not going to pay a bunch of money on top of the subscription. I'm going to get the subscription and I'm done. I'm out. Nothing else. That's it. I still got to watch my Freeway 4K, by the way. I'm probably going to try to watch that tonight. Highly recommend the 4K release of Invisible Maniac. Let's see. What is VSU and VSA? VSU is Vinegar Syndrome Ultra, which basically means Ultra HD. They're all 4Ks. And I already explained a little bit of it earlier. Something against Margot Robbie. What do you got against Margot Robbie, Sue? Margot Robbie's great. You kidding me? She's better than Florence Pugh. I know that. Picked up Roadhouse. That's a great first Vinegar Syndrome, man. You're gonna be wanting to buy them all after that one. That's the standard. All right, we'll get into everybody's asking questions. Verse Vinegar Syndrome transfer. Really? Really one world nerd, really. Let's see. 100% agree, Ken. VS doesn't play around when it comes to having their shit together. Yeah, they really do. They just impress me. They impress me so much. It's like I don't care if they put shit out and I don't like it. I just want to support them because I feel like they're doing great work. So that definitely plays into it. Thank you, Mama Blu-ray. Vinegar Syndrome is definitely getting all genres great releases. Yeah. I'm just interested to see where they go, you know. I feel like they're at the beginning of a big awakening. Like I feel like they're really going to start popping off and I want to be there at the forefront, you know. And then you'll have everybody else be like, "Well, I've been there since the beginning, you know. I knew Vinegar Syndrome was awesome all along." It's a year, but you only get 10 months out of 12. The other 2 months are strictly partner labels that aren't included in the sub. That definitely does suck. It definitely does suck. Great content for the channel. See, some people are, yeah, they're thinking that. You get discount and free shipping. See, JJ, he's trying to sell it. He's trying to sell it. Afterpay, that's more than my rent. Yeah. Plus, I think you can write it off your taxes since it's going towards your business. And if you're monetized as I don't know. I've never tried anything like that. Does that work? Can I write off the 980? Ken, don't get the subscription. Your channel, Married with Media, might change to single with a channel. She said it's not my budget. If you get the subscription, then you owe your wife $980 worth of extra love and affection. Hey, we can work that out. We can work that out. Vestron has Beyond Reanimator. Yeah, Vestron has Beyond Reanimator. Who has Broad? Does Arrow have Broad? All right. Ooh, I need to watch it. I need to watch it, Kevin. All right. 38 releases. Arrow has Brad. All right. Let's jump back into the website. Boo. All right. Let's see what the let's look at the 10 for 10s real quick. That's right up here at the top. And then we'll dive into the actual subscription. So all these are on sale right now for $10, which the one that I wanted to get, I heard really good things about it, was Rush Week. So let me know if that's a good one. Now, last gasp, I was looking. I already own this one with a slipcover. I had a subscriber this year send me like I think 6 or 7 Vinegar Syndrome titles, and that was one of them. So I had that. But Rush Week, I heard good things about, so I wanted to get that one. Trauma, that looks interesting. Green Jelly, what the hell is that? Minor premise, whatever it takes. Looks like you get a couple of porno packs right here. Picораmas. Are those like double pornos packs? I mean, I guess that's pretty good for 2 porns. You know, $10. That's not bad. That's not bad. Okay, but yeah, that's the 10 for 10. Again, that'll update again in 12 hours. So it'll be interesting to see what those are, you know, day to day. I might do like an update. I'm not going to do an update every day. Definitely check out I'll probably try to post that on Instagram every day. How about that? But I might do an update on some of the stuff that they announced for sure as we go on this week, and definitely the VSLs that they announced. If that's a new type of packaging, then I definitely want to talk about that. All right. So that's the 10 for 10. Let's go ahead and get into the subscription because they say a lot of stuff in here. So the 2023 subscription, subscriber week exclusive, they only, and somebody can correct me if I'm wrong, but they only offer this. They only offer this for these 6 days. When the 6 days is up, you cannot get a subscription to Vinegar Syndrome. Which I wonder if they'll ever change that. Do you think that that'll be the way forever, or will they start offering this every month? Because why wouldn't they? They announce titles month to month. Why couldn't they do a subscription month to month to where you sign up and say you sign up in February, you get it all the way through next January. Sign up in June, you get it all the way through next May. Why couldn't they do that? I guess maybe that would mess up the perks they have in place. Um, I don't know. Again, it would be a little bit disorganized maybe for them, but I think that they would get more people to sign up. But maybe this is just something they want to do once a year. For the loyal and faithful. Let's see. 2022 subscribers, your 70 coupon code for 2020. See, that's one cool thing that I saw. So if you're a previous subscriber like Brian out there, you can use a $50 coupon for this subscription. So this only cost you $9.30 if you're previously a part of the Vinegar Syndrome subscription service. Is that right? So that's pretty cool that they reward, the loyal Vinegar Syndrome fans and make it cheaper next year to sign up if you put in that code. And they just talk about everything they release, Thriller, A Cruel Picture. That looked like a cool movie. Visible Maniac, Freeway, Hard Rock Zombies. That was one I never got that some people recommended to me. And Amityville Horror, Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2. Like that's the ones that are selling me. Didn't Cloak and Dagger come out in 2022 though? Wasn't that a 2022 release? Their confidence in 2023, they're going to blow your mind even further. Even further. I believe them too. I really do. On the UHD font front, we are upping our game even further with a killer assortment of films ranging from gialli to slashers to monsters to a notorious early Euro gore fest. As a subscriber, you'll not only get every single VS branded release, including all slipcover and hardbox editions, mystery and surprise titles at 50% off SRP, but your orders will ship to you before everyone else's. And we're not done yet. All subscribers will receive exclusive 50% off SRP discounts on each and every title released by our sublabels, VSA, VSU. We got some big ones coming. VSL, VSP, and of course there's Picorama, which will continue to offer a wide array of rare, forgotten, underloved, and just plain weird smut from around the globe, including the star-studded and glamorous romantic drama Babe, 1981, and the hardcore action epic from Greece, The Mark, 1977, which will be making its fully uncut video debut. Okay. So basically what they're saying is you only get the regular Vinegar Syndrome releases with the slipcovers. And if they have the hardbox editions come out that month as well, you will get those. But you're not going to get their specialty labels like the VSAs, the VSU. So basically, the people that had the subscription of Vinegar Syndrome did not get Roadhouse sent to them automatically. They had to order that for 50% off. So they got a discount on it, but that was not included in the Vinegar Syndrome subscription. So the VSUs and the VSAs and the future VSLs will not be included in this subscription, but you do get a discount. And then all their partner label stuff, you get discounts for those as well. But you still get, I think they release at least 4 to 5 releases every month. So you're still getting 4 to 5 Blu-rays or 4Ks every single month. Want even more? Of course we do. Just remember that subscribers also receive 50% off SRP on every title released by exploding number of partner labels from AGFA to Deaf Crocodile to Canadian International, and everywhere in between. Our currently 22 partners offer a unique, diverse, and completely unparalleled mix of cinema for all eras, genres, regions, and mediums, each with a distinct curatorial approach. Okay, and this is their pitch. That's our pitch, or that was their pitch. That's our pitch, but we also hope you keep in mind that Vinegar Syndrome is one of the only film distributors in a world that is also an active film archive, holding perhaps the largest single collection of film materials related to U.S. genre, cult, erotic, and exploitation cinema. Purchasing the subscription does not just get you a great deal on dozens of rare, forgotten, and underloved pieces of genre cinema, but also helps us with the extremely costly endeavor of acquiring, maintaining, and preserving films that would otherwise be ignored and left to rot. So that's their pitch. It doesn't matter if it sucks, guys. Okay. These films, even though they suck, they deserve to be preserved. That's a good argument because I agree with that. You know, as a lover of film and movies, I agree that everything, no matter if it sucks or not, deserves its place in film history and deserves not to be lost. Now, on that same note, there's tons of great films that have been lost in time. So where's the company to restore those? You know, tons of movies that haven't made the jump from VHS to DVD or DVD to Blu-ray or whatever, and probably won't ever. But it is cool, you know, that we have a Vinegar Syndrome. It's not their mission to restore everything. They chose their niche, and this is what they're doing, and they're you know, they're giving these movies a second life, and that is cool. That is cool. It doesn't matter if they suck, you know. And what sucks and what doesn't suck is subjective, always, always, you know. Now that you're properly enticed, here's a more detailed look at the 2023 subscription. Okay, so we can start breaking this stuff down by month. Is this boring for everybody yet? Me just going through everything and just reading stuff. You can read this stuff yourself, you know. You can. Every month you'll be waking up unassuming morning to a freshly delivered box of beautiful sleeves. So they're promoting that it's all sleeves. Now, come on now. Come on now. There's some legitimate horror. I know From Beyond's that's a legitimate horror film. There's some sleazy stuff in there with Barbara Crampton, but it's legitimate. All right, so January 2023, 4 releases totaling 100. They're breaking it down by dollars, guys. Totaling 198.92. So basically, if you're saying 980, 10 months, because they don't release in 2 months, that's less than $100 a month. What is that? 98? Be $98 a month. So if 4 releases totaling 198.92, you are saving $100. $100 in the first month for having the Vinegar Syndrome subscription. And that's From Beyond. They actually have the titles. You know, the Hong Kong and all that stuff. All the stuff we already talked about. February 2023, you're going to get 3 releases. So that's disappointing. 3 releases? Come on, guys. Totaling $128.94. So that's not as much of a sale. And that's going to have gory HK horror, the Devonsville, or they're not saying the movies, but they're saying like what they're going to be. Exclusive new restorations plus bounty of extras, Eastern Euro sci-fi weirdness. Okay. March, you're going to get 3 releases, $159.94, including a UHD debut of a demented 90s classic. I'm really interested in that, a demented 90s classic. 3-film Mexican Gothic set, UHD debut of 80s Italian horror. I can't wait to see what that is. That's exciting. March looks pretty exciting. And then April 2023, you're going to get 3 releases totaling $135.94, including Curse of the Blue Lights. So are they announcing some of this stuff when they say that? Are they announcing some of their... Oh man, I can't believe it. Have they done that before where they just straight up announce like what movies they're releasing in the months before the actual month? So Curse of the Blue Lights, a Blu-ray and UHD debut of 80s regional slasher, bizarre British exploitation horror. May, this is a big month, guys. May is the 10th anniversary of Vinegar Syndrome, and they're going to have 5 releases totaling $301.90. So you're going to be saving $200 this month, including Vinegar Syndrome 10th anniversary 10 film collection. So they're going to have 10 films in the set, and I imagine it's going to be some kind of big, nice box set. So that'll be pretty cool. Plus 2 more horror UHDs and a truly killer set of surprise titles, maybe our best yet for halfway. All right, there you go. So yeah, that's pretty cool. June 2023, no releases planned. So no releases planned for June 2023. So you take a month off. And in July, you have 3 releases totaling $155.93, including 3 horror and exploitation Blu-rays, including a multi-film collection. Okay, well, that's pretty cool. 4 releases totaling 180 in August, including a multi-film collection, more regional horror and international exploitation. 4 releases in September, 218.92. Arnold, I guess that's the movie Arnold, a Spanish horror box set, a never on disc slasher, and a squirm-inducing HK treat. Okay. In October, you have 4 releases totaling $238.92, including a horror box set, the UHD debut of a notorious Euro gore fest, plus 2 more never on blue slashers. One has never been on disc. So that's interesting. And then November, that's the big month. That's the big Vinegar Syndrome month, the Black Friday sale and all that. You're going to get 5 releases totaling $258.90, including 3 horror and horror adjacent releases, mix of Blu-ray and UHD, including some never on disc titles, plus 2 additional surprise UHDs. Okay. And then December, no releases planned. So yeah, I mean, that's cool that they give you they try to give you all the information. They really do. They try to give you as much as they can. But Vinegar Syndrome really likes their surprises, so they don't want to lay it all out there. But they try to give you as much as they can. So I appreciate that. Them kind of trying to lay it all out there. 980. Oh my goodness. Do I add that to the cart? Do I add that to the cart? I don't know. This is really tough, guys. It's really tough. It's like my gut instinct is just like, just do it. Just do it. You want to do it, just do it. But then I'm like, am I really going to appreciate this stuff like in June or July? Am I going to be over this by May? Am I going to get the first package in? Be like, why did I do this? Like, this is stupid. And then, my wife probably doesn't think I care, but I really do care about what she thinks. And this is not going to make her very happy. So I have to think about that too. But also, she's in the chat right now. Don't do it. But also, I care about the channel and I care about, making entertaining content. And I think it would be really fun content to make, talking about the Vinegar Syndrome releases. I just don't know. I don't know if the time is now. It's really tough. I don't know what to do. I'm gonna leave it up to you guys, I think. I'm gonna have to leave it up to you guys. I put the poll out. That's the only fair way to do it because I'm so split that I don't know. 52% is saying no. And 48 saying yes. So look, we're gonna keep going. We still have the partner labels to get into. But yeah, I think I'm gonna leave it up to you guys. I really am. Because I'm so split that I just cannot decide. Okay. Oh, there's a mid-year subscription. Is that true, Nubs? Is that true? It's just hard because it's like I don't know what else is coming out this year, you know? So it would be nice to not have to worry about this, to just wipe it off, and then I could focus on other stuff that I have to pick and choose between. See, Brian says don't do it. That you want throughout the year. Yeah. Part of me just really wants to dive deep into the trash. Does anybody else ever wanted to do that? Just dive headfirst into a dumpster and just have at it like a madman. I don't have I have at least 20, Garrett. I have at least 20. Um maybe 25, but I definitely haven't watched them all. I probably I've watched at least 6 or 7 Vinegar Syndrome titles. You don't have time to dive into the trash. She's right, you know. My wife she speaks the truth. She really does. She really does. All right, let's do these partner labels real quick. I'm still on the fence. I don't know. I will say though that I didn't know about the not having any titles in June and December, and that kind of took away from it a little bit for me. Cuz it's like if I did this, I would want to have stuff every month. So the fact that I'll have 2 months where I'll have to sit it out, that kind of sucks. So, I don't know. Let's look at the partner stuff. Can I see that? Are these the new ones? I think these are the new ones. They all say pre-order. So all these were announced today. You have Factory 525. I don't even know all these partner labels. Like I would like to get familiar with them, but like there's so many. Factory 25. Like these like this kind of stuff, like when I'm doing the physical media report and I'm trying to announce all the stuff that's coming out at the end of the month, like there's all kinds of this stuff and I don't even know how to go about it. So I skip it most of the time. But it has actual people from Factory 25. Uh, but I mean, I've seen the partner labels release like some legitimately like Married to the Mob. Like that's a legitimate movie. It had Michelle Pfeiffer in it and stuff. Let's see. You got Attack of the Beast Creatures. What is this? And this is coming out from American Genre Film Archive. Oh my God, look at that thing. What is that? And you're telling me I don't get this if I do the subscription? I can't have Attack of the Beast Creatures? What? You also get Altered Innocence, Brother's Keeper. Altered Innocence sounds like a early 2000s um, like new metal band. Altered Innocence. Brother's Keeper. This one's really cool right here. The first VCR plus cassettes go hi-fi. Is this a movie? ETR Media. Like I almost want to get this for that case. Uh what is this? Okay, so this is a documentary about the 1956 invention of the first VCR. That's pretty cool. Which launched the home video revolution. Cassettes go hi-fi. Cassettes go hi-fi. The story about the past, present, and the remarkable future of the compact audio cassette tape. Yeah, that's cool. That came out in 2019, I think. That's a cool case, though. In Between Girl. Okay. And that comes out from Utopia. Don't know too much about that one. And then we have Canadian International Pictures releasing Kani Satake, 270 Years of Resistance. We have Lost Faith. This is coming out from Saturn's Core. Looks pretty cool. It's a cool cover. And we have Umbrella Entertainments. So is Umbrella under Vinegar Syndrome now? Are they a partner label? Because I thought Umbrella was on their own from Australia. Or is this a different umbrella? Like, is it two different umbrellas? Undead. This one looks cool. Came out in 2003. Like I said, all the artwork on these look cool. And then we have Yellow Veil Pictures, When I Consume You. And that is coming out from Yellow Veil Pictures. I already said that. All right. So, yeah, looks all right. And then everything else has already been announced. We got Bat Pussy, American Genre Film Archive. I just wanted to say that again. All right. So that's the partner labels. Have I went over everything? This is my only chance to be a 2023 subscriber. My only chance to do it is now. My only chance. Only chance. And 54% of you guys are telling me no. But the community poll said yes. So should I go by the community poll or should I go by what you guys are telling me right now? The mayor says most of Vinegar Syndrome are shit wrapped in pretty package. All right. So I got some pros and cons. Is it even worth doing the pros and cons at this point? I feel like we've talked about them. So my pros are, I had one of my pros is guaranteed new releases every month, and it's not every month. Save big money on boutique Blu-rays. I mean, it's definitely some savings. You know, it's probably like $2,000 worth of stuff that you're getting for $980. You know, and exploration of a new label. Like I just want to explore the ins and outs of a label. I just think it's really cool that there's a label that does this kind of thing. Like nobody else does this kind of thing. So I just wanted to do this as kind of an experiment for both myself and the channel. This is something that I absolutely 100% would not do if I didn't have a channel. That is, I'm, you know, being straightforward with you guys with that 100%, because I saw somebody make that comment. I just think it would be fun to, you know, do the Vinegar Syndrome content and explore the ins and outs, because I want to know as much. I talk crap about Vinegar Syndrome in the past, and if I'm going to talk crap about them, I want to be able to know what I'm talking about. So I kind of just wanted to dive headfirst into the label and, you know, experience it. And then I would know when I come out on the other side, I would know, you know, I did the Vinegar Syndrome subscription and survived. Would I recommend it or would I not? So definitely wanted to do that, do it for that. Cons though, it's a lot of money to spend at one time. It really is. And if I spend it all now, it's like I definitely going to take away from what else I could get in the next couple of months. And there's a lot of cool shit coming out that I've already seen um, from all kinds of labels, that do their announcements 2-3 months in advance. But I know Vinegar Syndrome's got the quality, though. Other stuff's not necessarily going to have the quality. So at least I know with Vinegar Syndrome, I'm going to get some quality stuff. Not a lot of issues, if any. I've never got anything remotely damaged from Vinegar Syndrome. It's always been 100% positive experience with their stuff as far as like shipping and ordering from them. But it's still a lot of money to spend at one time. And I don't know everything. I don't know what I'm going to get, And the big con, the wife's not going to be happy. She's not going to be happy, And the old saying, happy wife, happy life. And I already let her down enough every single month. And the Blu-ray audits. All right, I'm really I'm really thinking. The thing is that I still got 5 days. Like I could do it in 5 days, right? Like this isn't my last chance or nothing, but I really wanted to that's the whole point of the stream. I wanted to decide definitively, am I going to do this? And you guys are saying in the poll no, but I put another poll up that said yes. It is swaying though, 53-47, 291 votes. When it gets to 300 votes, even 300 wouldn't help it sway, I don't think. You guarantee it, huh? That's a rad guarantee right there. Does Vinegar Syndrome take a shit in a box and mark it guaranteed? Is that what they're all about? Paying for. That's a good idea, Brian. That's a good idea. If my wife is still out there, would you mind if I did it at pay in 4? Pay, 250 now, 250 later, and I could dole it out? Mike says, why do a stream if you're going to do it anyway? That's the thing, Mike. Like, I really legitimately had not decided. I've been going back and forth on this all day. And I really wanted to do this live to have you all help me decide. So let me run through the chat again. We got the private dating chat in here. Ken, if you want to try it, just buy a Fernal Rapist by itself. Then I'd be wasting money if I bought it and then I couldn't do that. I don't really think us subscribers would care if you got every Vinegar Syndrome release. Yeah. Well, that's the thing. It's I didn't necessarily want to dive into. I wanted to dive into the trash. I wanted to dive into the bad stuff. Like I know it's coming to me. Like everybody doesn't. You guys don't think I know. Like I know what's coming. I wanted to do it for that. Obviously, like I'll buy all the interesting shit that comes out that looks good. But yeah. The FOMO is real. Where's the thrill of the hunt if you're just subscribing and getting everything? The fun part is picking and choosing what to get. It is. And right now I am picking and choosing if I'm going to subscribe to the Vinegar Syndrome subscription. Get the Vinegar Syndrome subscription. It's worth it if you're going to get the majority anyways. Yeah, I definitely won't get the majority if I don't sign up. Yeah, it's a good point, Matt. Yeah, and Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Yeah, yeah, yeah. The VS titles are on the streaming service for Arrow if you want to see them. Really? All of them? You could buy VS a month, do a review of it, and try it out in 2023. See how the views go on this channel. Yeah, yeah, and then maybe go back to it in 2024. How about you buy movies that are actually good and rewatch? I do. I buy a lot of those. You don't even want to watch them. Support subscriptions to Shouts, and others will follow. Ken, you will save people money by telling me which releases are bad. That's a good point. They kind of dented my freeway slipcover, and I'm not too bad about it. No, there's a lot of good stuff coming out this month. Death Wish on 4K. Infernal Rapist is coming out. The Infernal Rapist. From Beyond. It's a good one. Sidekicks. And The Dentist 2-movie collection. And Dawn of the Dead. I got to get that one too. Damn it. It's too much coming out this month. Ask yourself, would you want your kid to walk in on you watching this garbage? I wouldn't want my kids to walk in on me watching half the shit I watch. That's not true. They're getting a little bit older. And I don't watch a ton of awful things. I know what you mean, Gus. Heart attack waiting to happen. Jerry says, do it, do it, do it. If you tone down the Steelbook purchase and new mainstream releases, it might even out. Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking. I was like, I can justify this if I really cool down on some of the other stuff. But it's hard. Yeah. Yeah. I'm sorry, but I got to say it doesn't seem very healthy. It's exciting. Just do it. You can do PayPal for payments. Rad guarantee comes back by pure radness. Does it? Don't get me in trouble with your wife, Ken. No, it's still 980. I've enjoyed like 10 of their movies out of the entire catalog. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Ken prefers movies like Strange World. What's Strange World? I don't even know what that is. What's Strange World? I know Cool World. Um, that's a lot of dough, Mama. That's a lot of dough. He wouldn't. He wouldn't do it. Uncle Bill wouldn't do it. He's too smart for that. The subscription is a great deal if you are likely to enjoy all the titles you get and wouldn't purchase them on your own anyway, but how many films are going to be duds and you're not crazy about? See, you guys are speaking too much logic. I don't want all this logic. Just, you know, I already know all this stuff. I get it. Well, not From Beyond. Like I'm getting that one regardless. I don't know what's worse, you not being able to make a decision or me watching you not be able to make a decision. But look, guys, 182 people in here. If you haven't hit the like button, hit the like button. We are at 300 votes right now. 54% says no, don't get it. That's what they said. Space is also an issue. Think of that. That's why I don't do it. Yeah, people. Here's the thing. Talk about space. I still got 4 walls. That wall's empty. This wall's empty. That wall's empty. And then I got a basement out there. And yeah, I'm good. I'm good. I'm good on space for a little bit. I got a shelf I haven't put up yet. But I do have a shit ton of movies on the floor too. Uh yeah. Y'all are making too much sense. God damn it. I don't need all this sense. Yeah. Yeah. What's going on here? Dead Heat 4K, Death Wish 2. They had a good year last year. See, JJ, he's a fan. He wants me to do it. That was some good stuff though. Dedicated to category 3. Porn with fancy slip covers. Don't forget it's $9.80 plus tax. Oh, that's a good point. John Gregory is dead. That's a good point. Do it. Uncle Rad would do it. The wife doesn't want you to spend the money, but she is too kind to fight with you about it. No, she's not too kind to fight with me about it. No. It's about to go off in this house if I get it. Poll is no. I think I'm gonna subscribe. Got it in my card. Just had to press that button. I've been staring at it for 10 minutes. I know the feeling, man. I know the feeling. Get the subscription. You know you want it, Chris. Thank you. Don't do it. You're better off picking and choosing what you want throughout the year, brother. I got to say though, you guys are really, you know, giving me some good advice. You guys are really trying to point me in the right direction, and I appreciate it. But look, at the end of the day, I am a package collector, and Vinegar Syndrome has the best packaging. So, fuck it. I'm going to get it. Add it into the cart. It's done. Add it to the cart. Once you add it to the cart, you cannot take it out of the cart. Yeah. What do you guys think about that? Huh? I got it. Getting it. What do you think about that up there, wife? I got it. Heard some footsteps. I think she's coming. Everybody hide. I can lock the door. No, I was only kidding. I'm not getting it. The card is empty again. I am not getting the Vinegar Syndrome 2023 subscription. I came into this stream. I thought I was gonna get it. I thought I was gonna end the night getting it, but I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it because there's just too many people that I feel will be disappointed if I do, including myself. by March or April, I will be disappointed that I did it. So yeah, I'm just gonna continue to monitor Vinegar Syndrome month to month. I'm going to get the stuff that I'm interested in. And maybe we will redo this in 2024. Maybe I'll save for it. I'll do something smart and I'll actually save for it. And we'll do the Vinegar Syndrome subscriber experiment next year. Because I do want to do it at some point. I do. But it's not going to be this year. I'm not doing it. But I'm not done. I'm not done. What do you guys think? I imagine most people will be, happy with that decision. Some might not. I closed the poll. The poll is closed. Gus says, "Oh my God, no. Let's go." Don't let your addiction. Now I'm being told I have an addiction because I like Blu-rays. God damn it. Don't do that. Don't act like it's an addiction. Makes it sound so dirty, like Vinegar Syndrome. You will not regret it. Oh no. I think my wife left. Goodbye, Ken. Nice knowing you. Marriage gone. Oh, Michelle, I'm so sorry. So disappointing. Michelle, print off that subscriber page for the monthly breakdown. They made this minus button that allows you to take it out of the cart. That's what I used, John. That's what I used. I think it's pure stupidity. Of course, we all have choices. Tony might I think he would. No, I think even Tony would be disappointed that I did this. Tony doesn't even do this kind of shit. Subscriber to Vinegar Syndrome. Yeah, I might get it on Wednesday. Depends on what else they announce this week. Who knows? Michelle gets to spend 1K on anything she wants. Yeah. Just remember, Ken, happy wife, happy house. Yeah, I know. I know. I basically won an Oscar. I have. You guys see the Oscar over my shoulder right there? I've got it in the background. I love more than my fair share of questionable cinema, but I still have taken the plunge in the Vinegar Syndrome subscriptions, as Kevin. It's a tough choice, You got to be a man to do that Vinegar Syndrome subscription. Like Brian Goes Blue. That's a man. I didn't have the stomach for it. Can I still do the rewards points, JJ? And that's a good point talking about the rewards. Let's dive back into this. Everybody's saying thank God, good decision. Good decision. Yeah. I know it's a good decision. Can I just do something stupid? Like I don't do a lot of stupid stuff in my life. Like I've lived a pretty clean lifestyle. All right. I've done everything right. I hold down my jobs. I work. I had my last job for 13 years. I've been at my current job for 5 years. I don't jump from job to job. I'm financially stable. I own my own house. I don't do anything reckless. I lead a very boring, plain life. Can I just do something reckless for once and get a Vinegar Syndrome subscription without getting the 5th degree? Damn it. I guess not. All right. Let me blow this up again. Where was I going? Oh, the rewards. So yeah, now they're offering rewards points. So I do need to make a login. Become a member and earn points and exclusive rewards every time you shop. So I think you can use those points. Sign up, create an account, and get 75 points. Earn points every time you shop. Redeem points. Redeem points for exclusive product and discounts. All right, so let's go through this point system. I'm pretty sure this is a brand new thing. You can refer a friend for 500 points. Leave a review. This is a really cool one, actually. 50 points for leaving a review. Now, I guess that's like maybe a written review, because down here you have add in video in review. So I could get points for reviewing Vinegar Syndrome titles and use those points to get more Vinegar Syndrome titles. So that's cool. Like us on Facebook. So you can get points for a variety of stuff. 2 points for every dollar that you get. You get points for your birthday. Look at it. Come on, guys. Vinegar Syndrome deserves my subscription. They're going to give you 100 points for your birthday. Freaking nice. That's so nice. Subscribe on YouTube, 15 points. 15 points. Follow us on Twitter. So you can just get a bunch of points, and then you can use them, for buying stuff. If you have 500 points, you can get $5. 1,000 points, $10. 2,000 points, $20. So basically, for every 100 points, you get $1. I mean, that's cool. That's really cool. You can also redeem your points for cool stuff like a rubber wristband, metal horns coaster, VSMC wooden token. You can get a koozie. Oh, hell yeah. More koozies, keychains, a film reel coaster, more keychains, logos. Is that a slipcover? Are they giving you slipcovers for points for Bloody New Year and Beyond the Door 2? I actually have the slipcover for Bloody New Year. Bloody New Year was the first Vinegar Syndrome title I ever purchased. Ever. And I think I got it from Amazon, actually, still with the slipcover. So I guess you can get slipcovers off Amazon. And I still haven't watched it. It's the new. I should watch that tonight because it's the new year. Maybe I will. Maybe I will. But that's pretty cool. They're doing the new points program, so I need to sign up for that for sure. But look, I'm not doing the subscription, but I'm not done. I'm not done. I'm somebody give Ken his gold star. Rolling her eyes. Let's see. But yeah, I'm not done. I'm not done. We're getting From Beyond. I'm definitely getting From Beyond. So, and I'm going to go back and make sure I do the points thing, but I'm going to put that in the cart. That's a must. And then Rush Week I'm going to get for sure. Go back to the 10 for 10. And then I'll probably get some other stuff throughout the week. I guess if they're going to continue to do these 10 for 10s, it'd be a good way to stock up on some stuff. So I'll get Rush Week and I mean, Vinegar Syndrome titles with a slipcover for $10. Like, that's great. That's a great deal. And I'll go ahead and get, let's look at Trauma. Looks like a cool one. Super journalist. I'll get parallel. The first U.S. lens film for the master of horror, Italian horror Dario. This is directed by Dario? Oh, hell yes. I didn't even know this was an Argento film. I should have known. I see his name now. Okay, so I'm getting Trauma because I haven't seen this Argento movie. All right, so yeah, just because I'm not getting the subscription doesn't mean I am not going to spend a little money. I'm going to spend a little money tonight, and I'm going to get these. And I already pre-ordered Sidekicks earlier today. But I'm going to get Trauma, I'm going to get Rush Week, and I'm going to get From Beyond. Go ahead and pre-order that. And I imagine I'll have to wait till From Beyond comes out to get all this stuff. But do a nice little Vinegar Syndrome haul. Didn't quite spend $9.80, but I spent close to $100 today on these 4 titles. So that's that's good. That's good, right? See what else they have this week. Okay, that was stressful. That was really stressful. doing this with you guys. Did I leave anything else? Did I cover everything? There's a lot of stuff. There's so many moving parts in this. So many moving parts. Some would say the wall behind you is kind of stupid. They would say that, Scabs. They would. And you know what I would say? I would say, you know what? You're kind of stupid. That's what I would tell them. Somebody said that. I would have encouraged the chaos of subscribing. Honestly, I didn't realize how much it actually cost when I said yes. Let's see. An Oscar icon for the corner of your videos. Yeah, I do. But as you can see, that Oscar is behind me. There's also a little Hollywood thing, a little director, thing. Let's see. 2023 channel content, Vinegar Syndrome subscription service, 2024 channel content, divorce proceedings. Everyone deserves to go a little crazy sometimes. Yeah, they do. But $1,000 is very crazy. It is very crazy for, stuff that you might not even enjoy. They got exclusive slipcovers too as rewards. Nice. Hell yeah. He's still trying. No, I can get the rewards points, Mama, without signing up. Without signing up. Keychains. Okay. Good thing the poll is over. Ken, let me slap you. Mama's gonna slap me. Wait, I already got enough points for a rubber bracelet that went out of style a decade ago. You guys are too much. Just tell the wife to DoorDash a couple of weeks, problem solved. Yeah, right. Just do a little DoorDashing and we'll get it. Yeah, good point. I do own Fade to Black. Somebody sent that to me. So that's one I need to watch. I've heard really great things about it. Okay. I'm loving the way they're doing rewards now. I picked up a few things from earlier today, including the one last comic slipcover Tammy and the T-Rex. Nice. Michelle, if Ken averages 2 titles a month at $100 with shipping, he is losing so many titles and art. Yeah. Yeah. See, Celeste wanted me to do it too. It's over, Celeste. I decided not to. And I'm as disappointed as you are. I really am. $10 for Dario Argento. Yeah, it is. Yeah, I did not know because I want all of Dario Argento's movies in my collection. I didn't because I'm not familiar with his entire filmography, but I've watched at least 10 of his movies. I definitely want all of his movies. But apparently, I won't be able to get Four Flies on Gray Velvet in 4K because they only put it out for Black Friday weekend or something. Or was it Black Friday weekend or was it something else? But everybody was disappointed in that release anyway. So hopefully they do like a standalone with a slipcover or something at some point and I can get it then. I'm not a big Severin guy. Yeah, it's over. I'm not getting it. Get him away from the computer. Don't forget to add the existing order on save shipping. Ken, show us your tats. I'm curious about them. That I've done it. I've showed them off a couple of times. I just have the rebel symbol. Sorry, I'm flexing a little bit. Giving a little flex right here. This is the rebel symbol from Star Wars. I got a sun, like a black hole sun on my arm. I got all these when I was like 18 or 19 or something. I didn't know what I was doing. I got some little tribal shit right here. I got an octopus up here. So I guess I've done stupid shit before. And because all these probably cost, I don't know what they cost. They probably cost collectively at least 800-900. So that could have been my Vinegar Syndrome if I would have carried that money through my life. Could have got the Vinegar Syndrome subscription for the money that I paid for these tattoos. These tattoos aren't doing shit for me now. And they're also like all faded and stuff. Like I needed to get them touched up and I never have. So Um, yeah, like I said, I don't really regret them, but at the same time, it's like I'm not looking to get any more in my life. It is. It is. What's up, Huck? Yeah, 2 nights in a row, man. 2 nights in a row. Maybe we'll make it 3 tomorrow night. Maybe I'll just go live. Maybe that's my New Year's resolution. No more edited content. We're just going live every night. That's it. 2 hours, 3 hours. Let's go. Let's do it. Huck, we got to save Ken. I'm good, mama. Yeah, but I got the stuff that I needed. I need From Beyonds. I need Sidekicks on 4K. I need those two. I need them. And then, Rush. And how could you pass up $10 Vinegar Syndromes with slipcovers? You can't. I love cardboard, Mayor. I love it. I'm a cardboard enthusiast. No, because I wasn't as into Vinegar Syndrome last year as I am this year. You said you want to subscribe at least once. They're absolute peak right now. They are, Joe Jack. I know, but I've made my decision, guys. I'm not getting it. I'm not getting it. The sway me one way or the other. Once I've made up my mind, I'm done. I'm done. Don't drag me back into it. $60 a year to enjoy the full moon subscription. Yeah, yeah. I could cover them with the VS logo. Now, I guess I could start getting some tattoos or some boutique label logos. I could. I'm too tired to talk. Just worked a long shift, got overtime, but listened to your videos in the headphones at the warehouse. Gonna pass out. Well, thank you, Tyler. I just appreciate you listening, and I appreciate your hard work, man. Even if you're at work and nobody else appreciates you there, I know that it can be that way sometimes, especially in a warehouse. I've worked in a warehouse for 17 years, right? 17 years. No, actually 19 years. I'm going on 20 years of warehouse work. So I know that sometimes hard work goes unnoticed and unappreciated. And I want you to know that I appreciate you and the hard work that you put in at your warehouse. Okay. No, I did not get the spooky slipcover. I did not. See, I'm not in the Vinegar Syndrome stuff that much where I'm going to worry about like slipcovers and shit. Like I'm not in it that deep. But no one needs a Criterion tramp stamp. I liked Black Adam too. I think DC films are fun. Had some of them really great, very well watchable. Yeah, I thought Black Adam was fun. It was pretty good. Is that warehouse hiring? Warehouses are usually always hiring. What would Ken do? I'd take one. Well, guys, look, what would Ken do tonight? He would not sign up for the Vinegar Syndrome subscription. I am sorry for anybody that I disappointed. I told you all going in. A lot of people, I got messages and stuff all day saying you're gonna get it. You wouldn't be doing it if you weren't gonna get it. And I was like, no, it's a good possibility I might not. But I really, to be completely honest with you all, I know there's still gonna be some people that don't believe me. I did not know what I was gonna do before I came in here tonight. This stream was all about me deciding this live with you all, whether or not I was going to sign up. And I made that decision. I'm not going to go back on it. I'm not signing up for the Vinegar Syndrome subscription for 2023, maybe 2024. We'll look at it. We'll reconvene next year in January. But look, I'm going to go ahead and end this stream. I want to go watch Freeway on 4K. I want to go watch Freeway. And then, make some room for my new Vinegar Syndromes coming in. I'm excited for Sidekicks. I'm excited for From Beyond. Yeah, I'm excited for. I'm still excited for Vinegar Syndrome. Vinegar Syndrome this year. I really am. I'm sure they're going to release some amazing stuff. I'm just not going to be a subscriber, but I'm still going to be a fan, and I'm still going to be watching them very closely, making videos, doing reviews. I'm excited. But I appreciate you guys watching me here tonight. We had Tyler in here, My Killer Podcast, the Mayor, Earl the Movie Guy, Matrix has you, Flips Picks, DC, Huck in here. What's up, Huck, man? Geriatric Geek, thank you so much, man, for the super chat. I really appreciate it. Really appreciate it. Oh, Jeremy Renner was in a ski plow accident. Damn, that sucks. Mama Blu-ray, thank you so much for being here. Ash, Jordo's Village, Video Village, everybody, Happy New Year. 2023 is going to be a great year. I can feel it. Not just for physical media. It's just going to be a great deal, a great year. We're all gonna do great things. We're all gonna prosper in our lives. And I feel like it's going to be a great year. And I hope you guys are having a great start to it. I am. I feel like I am. You know, I didn't get the Vinegar Syndrome subscription, and I feel good about that. I feel good about it. But look, I appreciate you guys watching. Like this video, guys. Don't leave without liking. Leave me a comment down below as well. Did you get the Vinegar Syndrome subscription? Do all that good stuff. Like, comment, subscribe. I'll see you guys later.